Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got a pretty cool Class C motorhome for you. It's got a big old super slide in the living room, so a lot of space with elongated countertops in the kitchen. East to west slide back in the bedroom, gives you a lot of walk around space and some get ready room. This is the 2024 Yellowstone 6320. I think you guys are gonna really like it. All the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, along with a link for the pricing can be found down in the description of this video, along with my contact information, and it should pop up on the screen. But I hope you guys enjoy the tour. We're gonna start on the inside, work our way on the outside, show you everything that this thing has to offer. If you guys got any questions, give me a call. I'm down here at Funtown in Indiana at their PDI facility. Beautiful place, doing a whole bunch of tours. So hit that like and subscribe button. I got a lot of videos coming out. But once again, 2024 Yellowstone 6320. And right when you walk in, that's that big old super slide I was talking about. You got your recliners, you got your dinette, big windows, and it just opens up to a whole bunch of walk-through space. I even like the mirror on the side because it's perfect to show off that old bowling gun, baby. That's right, we're hitting it early. We're in a good mood, been recording all day. It's been awesome. Really fun for a little nerd like me, but man, this is that kitchen area, and I like how it's not on a slide. It keeps down on waste or cost, and it keeps down on, yeah, you know, I guess waste. Doesn't really need it. It doesn't need any more space. So it keeps down on waste. I hit the nose, or the nail on the nose. Maybe I've been recording, nail on the head. Maybe I've been recording too long. I don't know. So classic Class C setup here up front. You're sitting on the E450 chassis, so you got plenty of power when you're heading up hills, all that good stuff. I won't get too much into the front end of the Ford. If you guys have driven a truck, it's the exact same thing up here. You got all your controls on the wheels. You know, you control all your lights. You do have a little screen right here, which is pretty darn nice. So that way you can see on the backup camera and the side mirrors. I'll show you where those are located here when we get out. But right up here, classic Class C setup. You got some room either to store a bunch of things or to, you know, house the kids. So this is going to be one of a couple different sleeping spaces. You have this right here. You got those quick recline recliners, and then you have your dinette, all of which I would consider suitable sleeping spaces for sure. So this sleeps a lot of people, you know, for its size. You also get a little storage here on that back wall. Unfortunately, I won't be climbing up there today, but you can use your imagination. You get a little bit of depth. You got USB and universal C along with the light switch and a window to hopefully catch a nice view with the old Dracula shade. Keep the nosy eyes out, block out the sun, keep the old skin from sizzling. Outlet right there. Control panel is going to be right here just above the door. So you got your awnings, your slides, your different ceiling lights, and then of course your tank levels. Now you got a generator on this as well. To start that up, you're going to hold stop prime for about 5 seconds and then flip up to start, and that'll kick right on for you. You also got a little cubby, and then you can see right here, you got your solar charge controller, so you can see, you know, the strength of the battery and what the solar, you know, is bringing you on that sunny day. You got the Attitude TV. I like seeing that. It's a relatively new TV brand in the RV industry, but I've been hearing good things. You also have all the plugins in the world that you could want, you know, right in behind it. Up on the ceiling here, you're going to see pretty good ceiling height. So I am a 6-foot guy, and, you know, reaching up, palm flat, that's about what you get, and I got pretty average size arms. You got a fantastic fan to suck out some of the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. But this is going to be your kitchen area. You're going to see a lot of countertop space, solid surface. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And what I like about it is its functional space. You have your prepping zone, then you have your sink. So I imagine, you know, you're cutting up some veggies, chopping up some onions, throwing it in the sink. Stainless steel undermounted bowl, by the way, with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then just to the right of that, you whip up a pot and pan, you throw it on here, 3 stovetop burner, baby. So I'm talking green beans, gravy, turkey. Not turkey, gravy. Gravy, green beans, mashed potatoes. There you go. You know, we just had Thanksgiving, so that's still on the noggin. You got a Greystone oven. Whip yourself up some cookies or DiGiorno. You got the fan that you can turn on, you know, the hood. So you got the light and the fan. You got a microwave. You know, it's got everything that you need. Popcorn, pizza, and potato mode. Sitting on the strut. I'm hands-free. It's holding up. It's staying up. It's nice and easy. Flip over here. More storage. Now you go under the sink in that solid surface countertop. you're going to see clean cut storage, and then right behind that little partition you got access to your plumbing, so that makes maintenance just a little bit easier. You know, most of your RVs got that, but I like how they blocked it off. That way you're not seeing any of those tubing. So right here you're going to have 4 pull-out drawers, all of which are going to be looking, you know, just like that. Flip it back around and we're back to what I would consider that super slide. You got pretty good head height on the slide. I'm going to guess somewhere around 5'8" or 5'9", but it's also on that short slide with the box frame where everything kind of kicks out. I like that because you're not going to bonk your head on anything, but it also keeps down on weight because it's the short slide. But due to the height, you still get these big, massive viewing windows. You know, so imagine you're at like a lakeside or you got mountains or something like that. Just a really nice space. It's going to be tinted, and they all open up for a really nice cross breeze. And then you do get the old Dracula shade, the night shade, block out the sun, you know, keep the skin from sizzling. Right here, you got the recliners. Again, those are going to be on that quick recline, so they're sitting up. They lay really nice and flat, so that way you can sleep there. They're going to be on the pull tabs right here. You also have a couple cup holders, one here and one there. And there's a little tray that you can snap in, push down right in there, and you got kind of like a little TV dinner tray. So I think that's a pretty nice little use of space. If you would like to sit in a more traditional sense, you have your booth dinette right here with some storage there up underneath. This will also drop down for some additional sleeping. I would say you're probably going to sleep like 2 kids on there pretty darn comfortably. Back over and around, you have your Everchill 12-volt refrigerator. I like the 12-volt because it's just like the one inside your home. It just works, you know, with a little bit less power, and it's a little bit different power and a little bit smaller. So the freezer section will actually keep stuff frozen, and the refrigerator section will actually keep stuff refrigerated. On the gas and electric, which is quickly going away, you know, that's just not the case. If the sun is beating down on this side, that freezer section will give like your ice cream kind of like that buttery texture. You know, so that's pretty nice. And that's going to be a 10.7 cubic foot refrigerator there. There's the old mirror again. I'll tell you, might be getting a little crazy. I've been recording all day. Be recording all day tomorrow too. A lot of good videos coming out though, that's for sure. So I like this. You kind of got the shotgun style bathroom, but it's still partitioned off, so that way you're not walking through everything. So right over here, you have the shower. That's going to be the hubs. Why am I blanking out? For the hubcaps there for the wheels in that box. But you have a good sized shower. A couple places to put some, you know, soaps and shampoos. You got a little skylight, so that way, you know, you got a little extra head height. And then right here, you got the Tri-Glide glass series. So 3 panes of glass, and that opens it up just a little bit wider, so that way you can get on in. But what I was saying, this is where the separation. So instead of having a traditional shotgun style, this is kind of like a wall, so you can still gain a little bit of privacy if you want to utilize, you know, kind of the back and forth. But you got a porcelain throne right there, so even if you're a bigger person like myself, you know, that's really nice feature to have. It's not the plastic one, you know, where you can kind of feel it weebling and wobbling. You get your stainless steel bowl. Another mirror right up here. You got a couple outlets down in the corner. You got a fan to help circulate some air. And then you got the medicine cabinet. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, please do so. I would definitely appreciate that. And if you do need one of these, I can sell out of all 17 Funtown locations. So I'd love to work with you. Get you some deals on wheels. Again, porcelain throne. And then for size reference, you know, you sit down, your shoulders aren't up against the wall, your arms not having to rest up against the countertop. Just a really good space. And then the bedroom. So I really enjoy this bedroom because it's on that east to west slide, and it's not one of those big Goliath ones, but it's one that gives you enough workaround room so that way you can get dressed without kind of, you know, doing the old shimmy shake to get around the bed. And that includes on both sides too. So over here, you know, and over here. And you're going to be on a queen size bed. You got some overhead storage. You can see you got windows on both sides. Both open up for a nice cross breeze. And then right here, you have an emergency exit out the back. So pull, push, and plop, you can get out in a hurry. Outlet and USB chargers. This is going to be the control for your, you know, your heat and your AC. And then both sides, both right and left, are going to be identical. So you're going to have some good closet space right in here. And then if you wanted to kind of Tetris it, if you had something pretty long that you need to lay down, you know, this is all one area. So that way you can have optimal space to hang up your clothing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Most of the companies, what they do is they actually wall that off. They put a TV here and then allow the TV to open for like some hidden storage. But I like how this is, because now you can hang up more clothes, and I think use that space a little bit more functionally to probably how, I personally would like to use it. So I think that's nice. Down here, you're going to see you got 4 pull-out drawers, all of which are going to be looking, just like that. So again, really nice, deep and wide. And then boom, right there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If you made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button. Now I'm going to go around the outside and show you what she's all about. Boom, beautiful, looking nice, looking snazzy. Looking snazzy indeed, the old Class C E450 chassis, looking as nice as ever. Alright, so again, this was the 2024 Yellowstone 6320. And if you guys missed it at the beginning of this video, or you found out you like it a little bit more than you thought, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, along with a link for the pricing, can be found down in the description. But when you walk outside, you got 2 different kind of color tones. You got the white here for the E450, and then you got kind of transitions to a gray, dark gray, and then kind of like a grayish blue. I think it looks really sharp. It almost looks like full body paint. You have a really nice size awning with the LED lights for some optimal camping light, when you're out, maybe if you're watching a game or a movie at night, just a nice little ambient glow. You got a little bit of storage right here with a speaker, so those things get absolutely bumping. That thing's going to be portable. Storage. You getting tired of hearing it? Storage. Propane quick connect, so that's going to hook up right to your propane bottle. And then right here, they're also magnetic latches, so that'll hold up for you. And then you have electric outlets. Another thing that I really enjoy that they're doing on this Yellowstone for how Funtown ordered this is they got it with the slide topper. So if you're not overly familiar with the slide topper, this is a good chance to see what one is. Usually these things are going to run you anywhere from, $750 to $1,000, depending on size, yada, 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 rates for service and whatnot. But that's nice because if a tree branch lands on top of this, it's going to hit that, and then roll off. If you didn't have it, it lands on top of that slide. Imagine closing that slide. Now that tree branch pokes into that seal, and you're going to have a bad day. That's where most of the leaks come from. More storage. Low point drain is right behind that, so I like how it's, that screw there. I think that's pretty cool. Oh shoot, I gotta unlock that. All right, back here, you got yourself a bumper, you got a spare tire, and you got a hitch. That way you can, put like a bike rack or something like that along. This is gonna be your potable water. You got the 3-camera safety system, so you're gonna have one up in the front, left, front right, or front right, front left, and then one back here, which is nice. And that's going to be on that screen up there in the front where I was showing you. You have a ladder to hop on top of your fully walkable roof. So that's going to be where you're going to check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is looking good. Again, another slide topper over here. And then you have some good storage here as well. And that's going to be a pass-through storage there too. I should have pointed that out. Maintenance, sewer outlet connection, sewage holding tank, all that good stuff can be accessed right there through that little door. This is going to be where you're going to plug in your camper, the gas, cable, and satellite. City water connection, black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And then you're going to get more storage. Oh, I'm sorry, that's going to be your propane hookup. More storage. It was snowing, so all this is melting on off. And bada bing, bada boom. And then that other one was your generator. So this is where that side camera is too, right there. So you're going to get a really nice view of about that, really protect you against those kind of those blind spots. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 Yellowstone 6320. Thank you. Have a great day. See ya.